Good morning, everybody. This is your Saturday morning wake-up call. How's it going?
Good morning.
I'm Kevin with Coins Making Sense, and we have a panel already. We're not even starting with me just alone. Everybody's here already. So, we have our friend here, Mr. Tiny Numismatic. How are you doing this morning, sir?
I'm doing pretty good, and you?
Can't complain. Up and raring to go.
Wasn't nobody listening if you complained anyway.
Yeah, well, nobody's going to hear it anyway, right?
Well, I'll take that back. I tried to complain one time. I ended up married. So.
Oh, man. Yeah, well, that's a different story. All right, so we have Triple S, the cerebral numismatist himself, the son of a silver stacker. How are you doing today, sir?
Good, sir. Thank you for asking. How are you?
Oh, you know what? I'm home. And
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I'm just thankful for that. So,
yes, sir. Good to have you back.
Absolutely.
I agree.
next in the spot below me, and well, you know what? I shouldn't have said that. So we have Mr. Boulay himself, the bully. Yeah, you know what? Hey, mind works fast. Mouth works faster than the mind, right? Okay.
Hey, welcome home. We are happy that you're on the mend and get better and do what you need to do to take care of yourself, brother, because we need you.
Thank you.
We need you.
Yes, we do.
Thank you. Cheers. And next to him, we have Gen X Collectibles from the West Side.
What's that?
Originally from the east side, now on the west side.
Mr. Personality.
He transplanted to the West Side of the state of Michigan.
And yes, he does have a sense of humor, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, we have recently discovered this. And rounding out the panel this morning, we have the Silver Wolverine.
Good morning. How you doing?
This morning?
Awesome. Can't complain.
All right. Let's see who we have with us in the chat. Good morning, everybody. We have Mr. Valley Warner. Ringmaster Ray is in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Brock Cornett. BH Customs. Bradley Hyde. Good morning. We have M. Ash, the MASH unit. Right. We got the Flying Dutchman. Brown Sugar. Oh, you feel so good.
Brown sugar.
Everybody, I'm sure she gets that all the time. So
every time I hear that name, I'm sure everybody just think of the song.
Oh yeah, everybody's thinking of the Stones.
Yep.
Bo Palma, good morning, good morning, good morning. Mark Lewis, welcome to your Saturday morning wake-up call. How's it going, everybody? And then we just have like this son of a silver stacker and Wolverine and Gen X. I mean, yeah, I don't know who those guys are, but yeah.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on them.
Those are the unsavory characters in the chat. You got to watch them.
That guy.
Vintage Soul. Good morning. Good morning.
I like that name. Vintage Soul. I like that.
Oh yeah.
Poke.
So we had ourselves an auction last night, guys. Man, I don't know about all you, but I think it was a grade A success. How about y'all?
We're really getting our game going. I think they're getting better and better and better, and I think our folks. I've seen feedback. Everybody really enjoys kind of our format and everything, and the word's spreading. I think the word's spreading. So y'all, the folks in the chat, please, if you enjoy us, enjoy our format and everything, please spread the word. And if you got feedback for us, please let us know. How can we make it better? I think Triple S kind of asked everyone, what would you like us to present? More constitutional, more slabs, more stacking stuff. I think there was even a request for fractional silver. So please, give us.
I was going to ask if you guys want to see more numismatic, because I noticed that we are very heavily on the bullion.
Yeah, right. I mean, the numismatic does seem to do well.
Yes, it does.
And Triple S, I was going to ask, did you look at how many people we had in the auction last night?
Oh boy, let me check that out. No, I don't look at analytics. I'm sorry. That's one thing I don't even do. I think if I'm doing all right, I'll be all right. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah.
But let me check that out. I
I
apologize.
think we had between 50 and 70 throughout the night consistently.
That's that guy.
That's about what I was. That's about what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I
just
mean, I
under
was
500
seeing in that
views.
area too. AZ Coins, good morning, good morning. Oh, so good to see everybody today.
83 peak viewers.
83.
All right.
Nice.
Wow, that's
That's
a good number.
Yeah.
That's
think?
great numbers. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were rolling last night. I mean, it was a steady flow, and we have our master of ceremonies to thank of that, Mr. Tiny Numismatics.
Tiny
Absolutely.
Numismatics.
We
Thank you,
had
gentlemen.
20 lots and a buy it now, and we had plenty of time for people to bid, and there was a couple bidding wars, and we were wrapped up in about 2 hours and 20 minutes, something like
Yep.
that.
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was with us having discussions at the beginning and the ending. So I mean, we were on point last night. LNW Show is asking for real coins.
Good morning, my high-fiving friend. Mrs. Coin Crew's in the house, everybody.
I think we're about to get squirreled.
Squirrel.
I am very happy to see her in the stream.
Amen. So
Yeah.
glad to hear that the stomach bug is all set, is all good.
Thank God. It was
Yeah,
a
I was
stomach
I
bug.
was in the hospital when you were in the hospital, and it was like, oh no, not two of us.
Yeah.
I had something that felt like it was coming on yesterday morning. Bad stomach ache, and then I went to the store, bought some ginger, bought some mint leaves, made some tea, and it got better.
Oh, wow.
Well, and you had to get a bottle of Verner's too.
Oh, yeah.
Right? I mean that's
Well-
that's standard
well,
in this
I was going to
state.
say that's medicine around here.
Yeah, I mean
That's where it's made, right? The Verner's ginger ale.
That's made
it
out of
used to
Detroit.
be made in
It used to be
Detroit.
made out of Detroit.
Yeah, I think it was bought by Coke or Pepsi or one of those two.
Yeah,
Great. Yeah. So
somebody-
they put high fructose corn syrup in it now.
Hey, that's why I get the sugar free.
They have a really good one they sell in a 4-pack. And it's like real spicy ginger chunks in it. Oh, what is it?
Mm.
Oh, it's so good. I'll have to find that now.
What,
Dang it.
ginger beer?
Wait a minute, chunks?
Yeah, it's real
Like-
tight
like
chunks
ginger
of
beer is
ginger.
Pulp and
is-
orange juice? I don't like that.
I don't like pulp and orange juice either.
I
I
don't
love
either.
pulp and orange juice.
I love pulp and orange juice.
Oh, yeah. Look it up.
Heebie-jeebies.
All right, we have Timbo White here.
The
In
more
the
DNA strands, the better.
house. Good morning, sir. Hello. How are you? Good evening, sir.
That's a good one.
Right? At random.
Oh my God.
We're
You
getting
should
some
see what
random
you
squirrels
should see
in
what's
here.
in my head when I say things like that. When you say things like that, it's like this visual picture, like you wouldn't even believe. Pulp, right? Say pulp.
Sir Blue, good morning. We have Jack Gallman coming from Marion, North Carolina. Well, I bid you hello from Ann Arbor, Michigan. And let's see, anybody else just sneak in? We have the Ninja Pirate. Verner's was best when I was a kid. You know what? Everything was better when we were kids. I swear we just have that memory of something and we call back on that and it never measures up.
Yeah.
Although
Except
if I
for
had to go
Faygo.
through Michigan for good memories when associated with food, I would definitely have to go with the Saunders Bumpy Cake.
Yeah. Well, we've still got the Better Made potato chips, and we've got Kogel's hot dogs
Mhm.
and Faygo pop. That still ranks pretty high.
Yeah, wait till Better Made sells out to Lay's or something. Who knows?
Yeah,
I don't think they will.
that'll be the day.
Hey, you Michiganites, do you have that? Is it like cheese curd noodles with the gravy on it?
Oh, yummy.
No, that's
Poutine.
Canada.
Poutine, yeah.
it's
That's
called
Wisconsin.
It's called poutine.
Yes.
Poutine or poutine?
Poutine.
Honestly, I've
Poutine.
heard it called Putin. So I mean, I just don't want to say that.
All right, okay, we're not going
It's just
there.
regional pronunciation at that point.
Yeah, but last time I know Wisconsin has their form of it, but mostly I've seen it in Toronto and in Montreal when I was up there.
And Louisiana, they sell it a lot.
Louisiana.
No,
But yeah, it's cheese curds with French fries with gravy on top.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
sir.
excuse me
Oh,
while I go
yeah.
take another Lipitor.
that'd be a good breakfast.
Exactly. It's a heart attack on a plate.
Oh, but I bet it tastes
sounds
good.
glorious.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, fries and
Comments,
gravy is
no
pretty good.
comments, no comments.
Yeah, down here in the South, it's all about the real true barbecue, as in
Oh yeah.
put in a a smoker for 24 hours before you bust it out. And oh god, and in Alabama it's more predominantly no, it's kind of half and half. Some people just pure dry rub, some are sauce, and then some are dry rub and sauce. So it's
I'm a dry rub. guy
yeah,
with my-
I just prefer the straight dry, like on a brisket. I prefer the dry rub, smoke it, and leave the bark on it. Oh,
You got to leave the bark.
yeah, you got
Yeah,
it.
I mean, you got to trim the fat cap, but
Oh yeah, but
salt
like-
and pepper is all
Yeah,
I
down
do the
in
Aaron Franklin
Mexico.
method.
Good morning. Good morning. Bo Palmer has a question. Are any of us going to the Grove Coin Show in May? This is the first I've heard of it.
I'm debating, but it would be a 2-hour drive each way for me, so I'm not sure if my back would hold up, but I'm still considering it.
The Grove,
Easy Coin,
Oklahoma show.
morning.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I would love to have your time machine because it's a 13-hour drive for me.
Well, I've got an issue with my back, and I can't sit that long.
Oh,
Well, I just can't hop in the car and drive 13 straight hours. I would
yeah.
not be
Where's
able
it
to-
again?
You'd be ruined for days after that.
Pretty
It's in-
much. It's
I
in
know I would
Grove,
be.
Oklahoma. It's half an hour south of Joplin, Missouri.
Oh, is that the one Coin Crew is talking about, where he's going to
Oh,
have
yeah.
like Solar
Oh,
Seeker? And,
Yeah, they just posted a video about it just today, I think. Or
Yeah, we've been singing the
yesterday.
praises of this show probably since November. And
you got Midwest
this is being
Coin.
put on. Yeah, those of you that aren't familiar with it, Grove, Oklahoma show is the 3rd annual Oklahoma show. It's at the Grove Convention Center, downtown Grove, Oklahoma, and it's May 12th through 14th. I want to
And
say.
it looks beautiful there. It's surrounded by water, it looks like.
They have this beautiful lake. It's gorgeous out there. I mean, you think Oklahoma and you don't think lakeside community.
It's an
This
18-hour
place
drive for
is
me.
gorgeous. I was there last year. I will be there again this year. We had our first YouTube meet and greet last year where we had Rob Finds Treasure, Coin Cruise, Silver Seeker, Mattis Stacker was there. It's being held by Coin Crew's brother, who is Mid America Mike, or Mac Daddy, as we call him on the dealer chat that we have over on the Coin Crew channel. Yeah, he's been putting it on for a number of years. He's a great dealer, great to work with.
I think Ravenhawk's going to be up there too.
Ravenhawk was hopefully coming last year. He's definitely coming this year.
Yeah, well, he is in Oklahoma, right? Ravenhawk.
He is, but there were some issues at the time of the last Grove show, and he couldn't make it.
Bo Palmer's going to have a table there.
Oh man, very nice, very nice.
Yeah, I just pulled up the map. That's right there on the water. I don't know what is it?
There's a Days Inn on the
Neosho
peninsula
River
right there that looks amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be great.
It's a gorgeous, gorgeous area. Yeah, Ravenhawk's coming. I know Miss Ida in the Morning is coming from the She Shop. She's actually bringing up Miss Paula with her, Paula Bloom from the Live Coin Q&A. And actually, Lifecoin Q&A has a table there too. And from what I hear, like 90% of their contingent is going to be there. And you have to go when you get this. Mrs. Coin Crew is going for the free hugs. And you know what? She's right there. She's good enough. I got one of those free hugs from her at the Michigan State show earlier this past year. And you know what? Those squirrel hugs, they stay with you. They are the warmest hugs.
Do they smell like peanut butter?
Or
You know
beef
what?
stew.
Yes.
They smell like angel fairy dust with sparkles and lavender
And squirrel.
and squirrel. Lots of squirrel.
She
Well,
is
it's all-
definitely
it's
a
a-
fun person to be around. That's for dang sure.
Yeah.
She is the best.
Yes.
Yeah. I think I might go next year. That's only 9-hour drive here from.
This
Where
is
I'm
the one
at,
I want to go
but-
to right here. If I make it out this year, this is the one I want to go to. The Greater Cincinnati Coin Show in Sharonville.
Oh yeah, the Sharonville show. I've been to that one for the last 2 years. They've been doing YouTube meet and greets. This one is done by Coin Op Robert Lawson and his
Yep.
wife Flordelina.
Mm-hmm.
The Durbins are always there. Daniel from Coin Help You is there.
Yep.
We had a big contingent.
Is
When
that
she was still with us, we had Miss Amy, the misplaced Uper girl. That's where I met her, and God rest her soul.
Plus, it's at a great time of the year. You'll be able to catch a baseball game in Cincinnati probably that weekend if there is baseball.
Oh yeah,
this year.
go to
Maybe.
the Great American Ballpark. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Zoe and Laura are 5 minutes away from Sharonville right now. We stay at the La Quinta and the Drury there, the Sharonville exit. Whenever we stay in
and
the
that's
hotel there.
right there where that's the show right there.
Yep, the Drury, isn't it?
Yeah.
Drury aren't bad. They're really not bad.
No,
Especially
those
you
are
can,
some nicer places.
Get a
Free
free
dinner
breakfast.
and drinks every
That'll
day.
work.
You can't beat that.
No.
and cookies and snacks and things.
I think we have a question from Azure Blue.
Yep. I saw that junk silver on many sites is going for $23. Is that the real rate right now? How about common date Silver Eagles? Well, with the premiums right now, $23 is about right.
Yeah.
I hate seeing it too, but yeah, silver right now, where silver's at, the actual melt price for Constitutional is, I want to say, close to 19. Actually, I actually have a website that has that on it. Let's go over to Coinflation, and okay, face value is actually at $18.50. So I mean, +5 on the Constitutional. Unfortunately, that's how the premiums have been going lately.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just a few years ago, you used to be able to get it for under a melt.
Yeah.
And I know your American Silver Eagles, you're going to be paying a premium no matter what year, common date or
Yes, sir.
not. You're paying
Yeah.
big
Yeah.
premiums on those.
And I've noticed all the online dealers, they're all really within maybe $1 or $2 of each other. So I mean, it definitely pays to shop around, but you're not really going to see a big difference between them.
Yeah, even if you're in the dealer network, and I know even the dealers are paying outrageous premiums. They just,
I
the
mean,
way it
yeah,
is.
the wholesalers are charging us +11, +10.
That's crazy.
So I mean,
Yeah.
right
I
now I'm looking
generally-
at some of the wholesaler sites, and they're asking 36, 37, 38. And yeah, that's what the dealers are getting them at. So if you have a dealer that's asking you 38 to 40, they're not that far out of the ballpark.
Yeah, I generally stay away from Silver Eagles at these prices.
Oh,
Yeah, I got
know.
one for this year, just to have this year.
Exactly.
But
Yeah, I
that's
picked
about
up
it.
2.
Yeah.
I don't think I got 2022s yet. Yeah, I got all year. I got all year.
Baltimore
to go.
Pizza Delivery. How are you doing, the pizza guy? EMR Coins. Good morning. Good morning.
I think there
Good
was
morning, Chief Stacker. How's it going?
Morning, Chief.
somebody. Did you say good morning to Scott Teskey?
No, I did not. There you are. You slipped past me. I got you.
Well, we've got what, 31 people. Nice crowd.
Man,
Yeah.
nice crowd for a Saturday morning.
Well, network TV doesn't have Saturday morning cartoons anymore. We all grew up with that, right?
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Oh yes, love
Cartoons
those.
are on 24/7 now.
Can we do a quick demographic check if that's possible? If you're on the East Coast time zone, or right next to the East Coast time zone, can you put a 1 on the chat? And if you're West Coast and it's 6 a.m., can you put a 2, please? Just out of curiosity.
Well, how about this? Why don't we go put an E into the chat if you're Eastern
E,
time zone,
Either one.
C if you're in Central, M if you're in Mountain, or P if you're in Pacific.
There you go. Most
See, now that's precise. That I like.
yeah, the
Or-
precise. You're
Or
Master
if
Ray.
you're in Arizona time,
See a lot of East
Arizona
Coasters.
time. Arizona has their own time because they don't do that crazy daylight saving.
They have their skipping the time zone change.
Thank
Parts
you,
of
everybody,
Indiana
for
like that.
participating.
That's next week already.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Next
Spring forward.
week we go spring. Ugh.
Yeah,
We
we
just
spring
need to
that.
do away with that.
You,
Just-
Yes.
you get an extra
Yep.
hour of sleep that you can't use.
God, be
Yep.
done with it.
Yeah, just
It's
do away with it.
archaic. It's,
Exactly.
it's archaic.
It's a
No.
holdover of an agrarian society, and it's so
I
that
hear-
you're out doing the crops more during the
Well,
sunlight
check this out.
hours.
What's kind of sketchy and scary at the same time is that studies have been shown that this daylight savings routine that we go through twice a year actually causes more heart attacks and strokes. And they know this, and it's documented, and they keep doing it. Isn't that weird?
Yeah,
knew?
I know.
That's
As
odd.
I've gotten older, I can tell whether it's back or forward. It screws me up for a day or two.
Doesn't it ruin
Mhm.
you? The fall backward ruins me for about a month or two.
Well, since they implemented that, we've got real neat things like lights that can go on tractors
Yeah.
so that
Yep.
they can farm.
Yeah, I mean, the farmer is going to adjust his working hours to match sunlight. So,
Yeah,
like I said, it's archaic. It's just
Yeah.
get rid of it.
it's just a holdover. Bo Palmer is singing the praises of Me TV,
I love me TV.
which if you're
Antenna TV.
if you're on cable, you are missing some of the best channels that are over the air.
like the old school TV shows, they don't air anymore as much.
Exactly. Me TV is one of those channels, and they still have the Saturday morning cartoons. So Bo Palmer, I know exactly what you're talking about.
What Smurfs?
What?
La 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 la.
Silver Wolverines is hereby designated as Papa Smurf.
No, that'd be me with the beard.
No, you're
Crazy Smurf.
no. I'm Brainy. You're
jokey.
Hefty.
I was gonna say he's jokey.
Yeah, he's Hefty Smurf. Gen X is
Awesome Smurf.
He wants to say grumpy.
yes.
Oh, yeah.
Good one.
He's non-Star Wars watching Smurf.
Okay. I'm not gonna do any more Star Wars Gen X. He's my brother. We're we have good fun with it, but it's getting old.
Now, here's a meaningless piece of information. I have an entire collection of the Smurf glasses when they were given out.
Nice.
I can't remember if it was Burger King or McDonald's. Maybe it was McDonald's where they gave you a regular, 12-ounce glass. They had a Smurf scene on it. I've got an entire collection of them still, and they issued them back in 1986.
Oh,
I bet you they go for some money on eBay.
I haven't done any research with it, but I should probably get rid of it because I've moved that box about a dozen times, and I'm not going to move it again
Sell
I
it.
was gonna say,
Probably
yeah,
take a look at it.
some of those classic glasses, especially when you try to sell them, yeah, shipping is a pain in the tuchus.
Yeah,
That's
because
what
it's
scares
black.
me the most.
Yeah.
And up, we have somebody in the basement. Let's see if we can fit him up here. Oh
Oh,
man, we have 7.
Oh,
Oh, he's just some guy.
yeah, that's just a guy.
Hey Keith, how you doing today?
Morning,
Oh,
Mr.
I'm
Keith.
doing all right. Freaking out over gas prices,
Oh,
but who's not, right?
Yeah.
exactly.
What's the alternative, right?
You know it.
Tell I just got in here.
We don't have, unless you live in like downtown Chicago or a big city that's got good public transportation, you're kind of stuck paying it. So
Yeah, you're kind of caught between a rock and a hard place.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
hey,
Uh,
Gen X. I don't know if these are the same Smurf classes you're talking about, but for like depending on who's on it, like this one person's selling Gargamel and Grouchy. They're asking for like $8 plus shipping for the 2 glasses. So
yeah,
I don't know if
Morning,
that's
common sense.
significant.
I might try Marketplace
I got-
so I can sell
Yeah.
them local.
I
Yeah.
got Star Wars going up tomorrow, Kevin.
I'm sorry.
What?
So you got Star Wars coming out tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You didn't see that.
No, I did not.
No, you left.
I have a bad feeling about this.
It might cost you money, sir.
All I'm going to say is thank you, Keith. You're my hero.
You're welcome.
Grab that out there.
Ooh, money.
What was that? Help
It's
me, Keithy one Kenobi.
they're going
you're
in the
my only
mail.
Hope.
they're going. It's going in the mail today, Mr. Keith. As soon as I package it up, and I'll send you a tracking number.
I got it in a bag for you, John. Yeah, I got my lineup set up for tomorrow. Looks like Mrs. Corn Crew is saying that she is feeling better and she will be able to somewhat participate tomorrow.
Excellent to hear, Angel.
That's good.
I'm so happy she's doing well. So happy.
I forgot to
We had a kid in our gym class that they nicknamed Gargamel. Oh man, kids are mean.
I like the name Gargamel, as long as it's somebody else.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, some big old tall guy that's trying to capture the Smurfs to turn them into gold. I mean, yeah, come on.
He actually created the Smurfs, if you remember.
Well, I remember he created Smurfette.
Yeah.
I got a text this morning from somebody in California. It says gas is getting pretty ugly, and he snaps a picture and shows me $5.99 for premium,
Whoa.
$5.69 for regular.
Ouch.
I thought my gas at $3.89 that normally runs $2.50, $2.60. I thought my $3.89 was bad, but
Yeah, it's the
Yeah, I
same
got
here.
my 270. I'm sorry, my 379 yesterday.
I filled up at $3.89 the other day, hoping it didn't go up today. I'm sure it would. I'm sure it'll be over $4 here in Michigan across the board come Monday if something doesn't change.
Yeah.
When I went to Costco on Wednesday, it was $3.49, and I know it's gone up since then. But
Wednesday?
yeah,
Yeah, that was the going rate Wednesday. It went up Thursday and a little bit yesterday.
How was the lines when you went, Gen X? Because I have Costco.
it was fine.
Okay.
The Costco at the time that I went, I
The
went.
lines are fine. They're mitigating the lines by charging so much.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why
I
they keep
don't
raising
wanna
the price. I've
pay
noticed
that
when
price
it's
today.
cheaper, when people think it's cheap, the lines start getting long. They raise it up 20, 25 cents, and then the lines die down a little. 402 in Rhode Island.
It's 369, 379 here, depending on what end of the capital city you're on.
And you guys got cheap gas there normally, don't you, Tiny?
C. Ash Money, good morning. In the 70s, we rationed gas. Y'all remember that?
I got gas at
Pepperidge
Costco
Farm
yesterday
remembers.
for $3.29.
Wow.
It won't bother me if they ration gas because I live so close that I spend less than $20 a week in gas. Well, I did. Probably spending 40 now. But I'm sure I could get under that 10 gallons a week, and I could start storing it up and be able to make my trip down to Oklahoma in May if it's still going on.
Yeah.
Just have a whole bunch of gas cans with me.
There you go. Pull a trailer just for your gas.
Mm-hmm.
I have a serious question with the show. Is there a nearby airport?
Joplin.
And how far of a drive is it from Joplin?
Well, Kevin says 25
I was gonna
minutes.
say,
It's more like 35.
Yeah, but Joplin is an area airport. I mean, it's small craft and like
then you have
charter flights.
Fayetteville.
Yeah, you have to go to
Arkansas,
there's
about 35, 40 minutes also.
yeah.
Then you can fly into Tulsa, which is about an hour and 10 minutes.
Okay, I
Also
might have to
what
do
most
some
people
research
fly
on that
into.
option.
And if you cannot get a hotel in Grove, which is at this point most likely not, stay up in Joplin or at the casino along the way to the
Oh,
show.
wait a minute. There's a casino?
Yep.
Dude,
Oh, he's going. He's there.
down there. For
Right.
all of you people that are gambling addicts, my advice, don't walk into casinos there. There are a lot of them.
Yeah.
There's
No.
one right there in the town of Grove, and then one just outside the town of Grove, and another one out the other way of Grove, and one on the way to Joplin. There's like 4 or 5 right in that area.
Yeah.
So again, if you have an addiction, call 1-800. I need help.
I don't have an addiction, but I do like to play a little blackjack once in a while.
Exactly.
I'm getting ready to say, you look like a
Yep.
card counter, my friend.
Mm-hmm. If I go, I'm going with Gen X to learn how to play blackjack.
If I go, I'll go with you guys, but then I'll jump on the slots, which is a rarity for me. I don't tend to go into casinos because I have a problem of when I'm there, if I have the money in my pocket, I spend it.
It's all
Yeah,
bankroll
I'll be at the
control.
buffet with the squirrel.
That's why I don't take money. I don't get money off my debit cards.
No, I never.
Oh, no.
take
Yeah.
money out of the
Go in with
casino.
cash in your pocket.
But the one that's in town, that's just outside town there, they actually have a great spot to eat in there. Actually, both of them do.
Yeah, most casinos. have
One's
got
kind of
good
to the north and one's kind of to the west.
food. Yeah.
Good
what I-
morning, DTS Coin.
Yeah, I just
Brian
I put
64. Good morning. Good morning.
I put cash in, like, say, my left pocket, and then play a game, and then if I like hit something, I'll cash that out and put it in my right pocket, and then once the left pocket's spent, I'm done.
Now, when Mike and when I was down there on Christmas, teacher was over there, and Mike took us to the casino and bought us lunch. And while we're waiting on lunch, I played $20, win $80. Went, sat down, and got my lunch, and ate and left. So I actually got paid to go get a free lunch.
Hey.
That's the way to do it.
That works.
Mike's good like that. He shares. I mean, he's like me. He got to know you though. But yeah, he's got more money than me, so he always buys. I offer, but he very rarely takes me up on it.
It's the brotherly thing.
I just see something in chat. Coin Crew will buy your coins. Call. Who's wanting to sell coins? I'll buy them.
Yeah, I took an unauthorized nap yesterday, and I didn't get a chance to call you before your shop closed yesterday.
Unauthorized nap. I got to get you my cell number, Gen X. You can text me that way. Cell reception for Boost is terrible where I live, but texts come through an hour late. But they come through eventually.
Well, I mean, I was going to call the
That's
shop,
what
but I didn't. So that's on me.
Zer Blue has a question. Is anyone here going to buy the 2.5 ounce U.S. Mint Navy medal coming up shortly?
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah.
100%.
Free Ash Brown. I'm offering at this time 180 to anybody who locks down. It could go up, or I might just not take any more. But right now, I'm offering 180 if someone wants to lock down one. I need
So
more.
If you want one, I'll
You've
order
heard it.
one
Yeah,
for you.
there
180.
is a dealer.
Don't lock it down. Lock it down here live.
It has
Yep.
a household order limit of 1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you want one, I'll order it.
All right, so you're locking it in, right? That you're going to sell it to me for 180 live. So all these witnesses here.
Well, what are
Pressure.
If you get it.
Or
What are
forever
they-
hold your pieces.
what are they selling for? First of all, let me double check
160.
before.
160.
160.
Okay.
160 plus shipping. Yeah, I'm letting the person make $15 if they have to pay
Wait,
shipping.
you
If
should
they
ask him. Wait a minute, Gen X. You should ask him how much will they give you in trade value, because that's different.
I'll give you 120.
Yeah, wrong direction.
Either way, I will be on it drop, and I will get you one, Keith. And if I don't, then I'll obviously let
Yeah,
you know. But I will try to get
I'm
one.
only taking 5 along with my one that get. Well, maybe I'll take 6, so I'll have the lucky 7. And I'm taking them at 180, and whoever goes in and wants to do the 180, I'd appreciate it. If you don't, I understand if you want to hold out for the higher money. So that's why I'm offering the 180 now before there's a price set on it.
No, I'm fine with that. I'll do that for you.
So I got 1. I need 6 more.
What about the colorized Purple Heart? Who's buying that?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, my father served 2 tours in Vietnam, and yeah, he received the Purple Heart and then finished 22 years in the U.S. Army. So yeah, it has meaning for me.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was
Yes, you
debating
said
on
you
getting that,
definitely
and then I decided I'm not going to because I don't have anybody that's currently alive that had served that received that award. So I'm going to leave it for those that have family members or themselves that, you know.
Well, I'm keeping 1 of
that.
those. I'm putting a set together. I still need Air Force. I missed on it. I was like,
I was talking about the Purple Heart. I'm passing.
oh,
on that.
I'm dazed. I'm going backwards. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You
Yeah,
got squirrel.
I didn't get a Purple Heart when I was in the service. You know, I'm halfway healthy. But some people say I have a blackened heart. I don't know.
Well, they don't award Purple Hearts for paper cuts, Keith.
I know, right? I would have had a lot of them then.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you're just shuffling papers, I mean, come on, man.
Chairborne Ranger.
Dude, I had an important job. I kept the entire ship's morale up. I gave them their mail.
Hey.
Tell me that's not an important job when you're out on the sea in a
Mm,
ship. That's
No.
one of the most important jobs.
yep.
Did you
Yeah,
stand
it
there and
is.
watch them read it?
No, but they did read. Some of them did read to me their letter
Yeah.
from their wives and their family. And
Did you
stuff.
get to
I
read through it
imagine-
before they got to read through it?
No, I didn't search their mail. That's illegal, dude. I'm not
What?
a lawbreaker.
I
I'm-
imagine mail is right up there with food as far as importance to those guys on the
yeah.
ships.
No, people didn't care about the food as much as they did the mail. I'm sorry to say. I mean,
Well,
we
why
all
would they? They get fed the best, don't they? In all the branches, doesn't the Navy get the best meal?
we have the best and the worst. When I was on a ship, we had surf and turf once to twice a month. That's where you get steak and lobster, right? But in turn for that twice a month surf and turf, we had a lot of hot dogs because they have a
No.
budget that they have for each person, and they have to live within the budget. And nobody could figure out why our chief chef was able to get steak and lobster. Well, that's because he ordered a lot of the less expensive stuff that he fed us, and we all went for it. He asked everybody on ship. They put it to a vote and everything. We said we'd like to have some surf and turf.
So check it out. When I worked in Washington D.C. at Fort Myer before it was Joint Base Myer, that's where they have the Arlington National Cemetery and the Iwo Jima Memorial. There's a chow hall there that was voted the best chow hall for many years in a row. And President Bush, the first one, would actually you could see him there at least once a week eating. That was his favorite place to eat in all of the branches of military. If you can go to Quantico or you can go to the base in Maryland, whatever. I got lucky. It was the base Myer. Bam, loved it.
Hey,
Anything you
Keith,
can think of.
did you see the personal information that Miss Coin Crew was putting on there about you?
Yeah, I was going to say TMI,
What?
Angel, TMI.
I tried to talk past it. Sorry.
Yeah, same here. So Bo Palmer said that he signed up for the PDS women quarter, but didn't get the Maya Angelou. Called the Mint and said that they ran out and had to cancel some. But they said that he'll get the Sally ride. So at least there's that, man.
Mr. Keith's going back to see what she
Did you
said.
just see the look on his face? He is hot. He's like, what is you talking about?
I don't see nothing. I'm looking. I'm like, he goes, "Good
That
morning.
look on that face, boy, I tell you what.
Somebody wants to sell their coins."
Dude, yeah. You don't want her saying that.
Visual deniability.
I don't see nothing.
Nope.
At 9:38.
Barney.
9:38.
I love you.
Yeah,
Whatever it is, it sounds painful. It's, I mean,
That would
exactly.
they
I
make
think-
it sad for that. I
We're
think.
gonna have
I
We're gonna have to
think she's
delete
trying to
Mrs.
make it up
Coin
now.
comment.
He's gonna
She's
put her in
trying to spoil
timeout.
you.
He's gonna put Babe in the corner.
No, I can't do that. I can't. It won't. She's a moderator.
Nobody puts Babe in the corner.
But yeah.
So, what does everybody think about all this geopolitical crap going on? Is it me or is it starting to disturb you folks?
Oh, sleep
I'm not
well.
worried.
Sleep well, Jack.
I'm not worried. I sleep
Have
well
a
at
good
night
evening.
still.
Oh, I slept for like 9 hours last night, maybe 10. I don't know.
I got my
Still.
2 hours for the
You
last
just got to
3 days.
remember
I'm
if you know how the media works, they're stirring your emotion, they're poking your brain, they're doing everything they can to get you riled up. You know, they wind you up, they set you down and watch you go. Like I said, you know, there's probably going to be some
Don't you
violence
dare.
against Russians in this country soon, and lo and behold, people are taking their aggressions out on Russians because of what they're hearing in the media. It's disgusting. Violence is disgusting.
Absolutely.
So you know
I'm
what?
tired of
I
people
just
like
turned
that.
it off.
There
Yep.
you go.
That's
Yeah.
mhm.
You know what? About 6 months ago, I stopped watching pretty much all broadcast television.
I did the same thing.
I'm
And you
not-
know what? I am so much happier for it.
Yes. I
I'm
agree.
not talking about all the hate, all the war, all the anything. I'm just saying, does it not have you concerned about the status? I mean, this is real important about the status of your stack. Is your stack big enough? I mean, seriously.
Have you heard the possibility of Russia backing their currency with gold, going on a gold standard?
Yes, I've heard.
They have to do something.
I've heard also that India isn't going to have anybody tell them who to buy their oil from, and they're working out a deal with Russia also to buy all their oil as well. So
Well, they're not part of the what's it called? The CETO,
UN?
the Southeast Asia Treaty Organization. It's kind of like the NATO version
Yeah.
for the Pacific. They're not part of the CETO, as far as I know.
India is their own.
Yeah, they're independent, for lack of a better description.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I did the same thing. Is it okay to use your name?
Yeah.
Can I make sense? Yeah, I'm gonna say
Everybody knows me as Kevin.
Probably late summer last year, I just stopped watching all the news. You know, whether either side, I stopped it all.
but you knew to stack though, even though you stopped watching the news, you're like, you know what, I got to stack.
Well,
But you know what?
yeah. You know, and I got
it's just me. I apologize.
please,
Okay.
please.
It's just holding. You have to hold yourself true to what you believe for your stack. So if you've been stacking the silver, you've been stacking gold or whatever precious metal you stack, you do that all along. But when you get into times like this where there is crisis in the world, well, greater crisis than usual, you have to abide by what you can still do. And whether that's trying to go beyond your means and stack even more, or if it's business as usual. I mean, it's truly up to the person of how they want to react to those situations.
Yeah, there's no, right or wrong plan that's going to fit everybody. Your
Exactly.
situation is so different. you have to do, your situation, what you need to do, what you not need to do, balance out, I got these bills coming, or I got this big expense coming, fairly soon, so, no two person's situation is the same. So you have to make those personal decisions for yourself.
What's that
See
you
that,
showing,
Kevin?
Keith?
Oh, that's all I'm showing you.
Oh man.
But wait.
Okay, last time that I saw the Star Wars logo come up like that and fall back like that, I saw a scroll of credits coming up. I mean, you're teasing me, man. You're teasing me.
Well,
you'll have to watch when I sit there and schedule the auction. There will be a trailer on the auction, so make sure you see it, and you can see what these 3, not 4, are.
Oh,
The
man,
fourth
oh,
one
man.
went somewhere. It didn't even make it to the auction. I was traded out of it.
And I believe to that the word Utini comes to mind.
Yeah, little Jawa.
It was a nice one. You seen it, didn't you? Somebody else here?
Oh,
Gen X? Remember the 4th one? Don't say what it is, but do you remember?
Oh yeah, I remember what they were.
The
I'm
4th one's
familiar with
gone.
the series, but I'm interested in seeing which one or ones you have.
You'll see later today when I schedule the auction. I still got to shoot the video. I got the 16 lots here.
All right.
I got 4 pieces of gold.
Here's the thing. So if Russia backs their currency with gold, if they go on a gold standard, how far behind that would China be going on a gold standard? And then, I mean, wouldn't that automatically take our status of the U.S. dollar being the reserve currency? That would go out the window.
No. I don't think it would. Just that's like someone jumping off a bridge. Are you going to do it too because they did it? I don't think it would affect someone else going on the gold standard. It would affect the status or strength of a particular currency. However, it would entice them to do that, but I don't think it would affect. Just like if Russia went on the gold standard right now, maybe they're thinking about the gold standard because now their currency has dropped 40%. Now they can afford to do it.
It would entice them. Like other countries may not do it right away, but it may have them consider going on to the gold standard.
Yes, but it wouldn't affect their value. I don't think.
Not right away, but this is definitely an interesting play if this is truly happening and the rumors are correct. I mean, look, if the point of it all is to hurt the ruble and send it into the sewer, right? And they did that. So if gold goes up, right, and they base all their currency on gold, that means their currency is going to be quite valuable, especially nowadays that we know that gold is going up. So does that mean that the powers that be are going to have to suppress the gold price as well? I mean, where does this all lead? I mean, this is just, we are in the weeds here, folks. This is not good.
That's something to consider. Yeah. Because they still, if they, want to impact them financially and they decide to back to gold, are they going to, but who has authority to say, oh, spot's going to be
the bankers,
$200
the people who
now.
make the rules, man.
I was going to say, so you're saying that gold isn't being manipulated now?
Right.
Oh, I'm sure it all is.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna,
Well, if we went on a gold standard, for instance, they would have to not drag the price down. They would have to inflate it a lot higher to cover all of our freaking debt.
And then there's that. Another wrinkle. Thank you. True though, isn't it? I mean,
gold would have to be over $10,000 an ounce for.
I think
that doesn't mean it's going to that price. That means the U.S. is going to have to pull back some of their currency.
But it doesn't mean it couldn't go to that price either.
Mm-hmm.
But if we back it by gold, we're going to have more gold. If we have more gold, then it wouldn't inflate the price.
And we'll go take your gold. We're going to bring democracy to you and take your gold.
Look how hard it was for Germany to get their gold back from the U.S. They had to get it back in segments.
Yeah.
When we hold somebody's gold on and insure it for them and they want it back, and it's just like every country, well, we'll give it back to you at this rate. because most of the time they don't have it. They're holding
That's right,
it
they
and
don't.
cheering it on their word.
Bingo.
MBPD,
is it even
there's
real
the
gold?
answers. What?
I've heard, is it even real gold that they're giving back or holding? That's another
Well,
question.
that's what Ms. Coin Crew is saying here in the comment. We need proof that they actually have the gold.
Yeah.
There's no,
that.
they're not going to tell you if they got it or not.
Exactly.
That is probably part of the reason why they give it back in segments, is because the U.S. Mint has got a thing going on right now. And I think what they're doing with these ridiculous premiums is they're building their gold reserves.
Bingo,
building their
bingo,
silver
bingo.
reserves.
They're keeping it down so it's affordable now before it goes gonzo.
Well, they're charging such a huge premium
Well,
that they're able to buy, let's say they sell an ounce, they can buy an ounce in a 10th and still make a little bit of profit, or an ounce in a 20th.
Yep.
I think that's what they're doing. I mean, I don't know. I'm not in the U.S. Mint business. I don't know how they run their business, but if I was them and I am doing something similar, except on a much, much smaller scale, if I sell an ounce of gold, I'm buying about an ounce and not even maybe a half a gram back. I'm slowly trying to increase
Build.
my gold share.
All right, we have the pizza guy, MBPD. He is recommending everybody, if you're out there watching and you haven't hit that likey, hit that thumbs up.
Is that New Brunswick pizza
We
delivery?
need to show the YouTube algorithms that you like the Saturday morning wake up call here on Coins Making Sense.
I hit 3 thumbs down for this stream.
You know what, Keith? We don't need that kind of negativity, man.
What I did was I hit the thumbs down, the like, the thumbs down, the like, the thumbs down, the like, the thumbs, and I finally ended with a like. But I still hit it 3 times
There you go.
with a final like at the end.
All right, all right, all right.
As long as the like's there, right? At the end.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I figured it might give you a little bit more YouTube algorithm food, more.
Oh yeah, you
likes
know
and
what?
downs.
That's more crowd interaction.
I'm just messing. I just hit the
Oh,
like.
and I know you're good. You're good. Azure Blue says that Turkey is trying to take their populace as gold, and yeah, I've been
That's
hearing
right.
that too.
That's right. I hear that.
Hitler did that, didn't he?
New Baltimore. Thank you.
I hate to say it, so did Roosevelt.
Hey, don't dog my man. I like Roosevelt. He's my number 5 in line for my favorite presidents. Or is he 6? I don't know. But he's up there.
Teddy or Franklin?
Franklin. I don't like Teddy.
From the top or the bottom?
From the top, I like Abraham Lincoln. Then I go to Kennedy. Then I go to Washington. Then I go to Reagan. Then I go to Washington. Yep, and then there's FDR. He's number 5. Washington's behind Reagan, believe it or not. He's the first, but he wasn't the actual first. Franklin would be like number 1, but he never accepted a presidency. The first president, if I remember my history right, maybe I'm wrong, but I believe he was voted in by the Continental Congress, but not by the people. Am I wrong or right? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, Washington was by Continental
Washington
Congress.
was more
And
pointed.
it was offered to Benjamin Franklin, and he turned it down.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Yeah, Franklin was offered first, then Washington, and then they're trying to figure out what to call him, and somebody actually said King, and Washington immediately jumped in and said, no, we just
No.
fought, against.
We just fought to get away from a king.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ms. Coin Crew is saying that Teddy is just so snuggly. Yeah,
And that's
From
why
what
he's
I
not
heard,
my
he's a
favorite,
Rough
because he's so
Rider.
snuggly. He's everybody's favorite, the teddy bear.
yeah, he's a rough rider.
He would fall. I was a Rough Rider in high school. Roosevelt. Mm-hmm. I went to Roosevelt High School in St. Louis, Missouri. Little tidbit of information. I was once riding rough.
Mm.
Yeah, it was
Yes,
Teddy
sir.
Teddy Roosevelt High School. I think they have one of those in every big city, don't they?
So with the gold and the Russia thing, I mean, I don't know if it can go further than this. Can it? You think they can make another move financially to protect their money? I don't know. Is that the last resort? Is gold?
Mm-mm. They can back their money by all the precious metals, not just use gold, use palladium. Boom,
You
they're there. That will
Yeah.
actually increase the value of their money again.
That's what I
And
was going to say. Palladium.
Russia
Is that what I
also
said, or
has
did I
some of
misspeak?
Russia has palladium mines, so I
Which
mean,
is
yeah,
Mhm.
that would be their
$3,000 an
easiest
ounce
route
now.
than gold.
Yep. I'm sorry.
I think Salvi Metal made a video about Russia being the third largest refiner of gold. Is that right? From what he was saying?
They have.
I wouldn't
yeah,
doubt
and
it. I mean, they got a lot of area there.
And because of the sanctions, they were going to lose their credentials or license, or I'm not sure what it's called. So if they lose that, that means they can't sell gold to the London Exchange, I believe.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I was like, wow. So
I think
that would drive up prices because of supply
Russia's
demand.
also responsible for the #1 nickel producing operation in the world also. So I mean, nickel, which is a huge part of batteries and our green revolution, is going to be stalled or become very expensive now because of this.
Yeah, all those batteries are nickel cadmium.
Yeah,
Wow.
Microsoft joined the likes of Apple yesterday, I believe it was, or Thursday. I don't know. I can't keep track. I just look at my Google News and then decide what's good. I don't like to watch it. I just like to read it here and there. But they're no longer doing business in Russia. That's what they say. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a guy and don't know how to read, but that's the way I understood it.
So in essence, if you got either Android or Apple, I mean, that's pretty much what the smartphones are. If you got
Mhm.
either
Yeah.
one, you're not going to be able to use your apps or go to the App Store to get new apps.
You can only use a select few.
Yeah,
I mean,
the
like
ones-
Apple still allowed the people who have Apples to use their phones, like the Sputnik and something else. You can only use that app inside of Russia. You can't. They took it off all the phones everywhere else. And Wall Street sat there and stopped trading temporarily on a lot of the Russian-based companies on the New York Stock Exchange or the Dow, one of the two.
I believe also most of the bigger oil companies also said they're not doing business with them either.
Yeah, I think it's ridiculous. I mean, I don't condone what Russia's doing, but I think it's ridiculous that everybody is jumping on this bandwagon. You know, do they really know the whole story? Because, like I said, I think I said it yesterday. This stuff has been going on since 2014, and I have proof because I've had people who come from the Ukraine and bought gold and silver off of me over back in those years, talking about this stuff. But it's just now recently come to media light. Why haven't they been doing this stuff all along, slowly tightening the reins on this
Well,
situation?
2014, that's when they annexed the Crimean Peninsula.
Yes.
Yep.
That's when they had their rebels going into the two provinces, and literally they've been at war over those two states on the eastern front of Ukraine for 8 years.
Yeah.
Something
And I mean,
else
yeah,
happened
it's-
also in 2014, didn't it? To the president of Ukraine that was democratically elected. Didn't he get like ousted by?
Yep.
I know that the current president is also
Didn't he seize power?
elected. I mean, yeah,
Well,
it
didn't he
was
seize power?
democratically
Was he
elected.
I don't know.
I'll be back,
Zelensky?
guys. I got a customer.
Okay.
Yeah. He if memory serves, he was kind of pro-Russia. So, I don't know, I might have my facts wrong, but I believe he was up until the current guy, came in, which
Zelensky.
is, and he's like a comedian, right? He started his life as a
He's
comedian.
an actor.
Yeah.
It would
I
be
thought-
like us electing Martin Sheen because we liked Jed Bartlett.
Oh God.
And you know what's funny is that him being an actor is perfect for what's going on right now with this information war going on.
Yes.
He's really playing that part,
But you know
Um,
what? He's playing all the right cards. He's
Well,
hitting,
he's playing-
he's hitting
yeah,
a
he's
lot
an
of the right
actor.
notes.
He's an actor. He has a really good script. And I just feel bad for all the innocent people that don't want war.
Amen.
My heart really goes out to those people who want peace. Really does.
Amen.
Absolutely.
When the Russians took over Crimea, the Ukrainians blocked off the main source of water for Crimea, and Crimea since 2014 has just turned into a desert.
Mm.
And Russia just they just don't they didn't there's no infrastructure to bring in fresh water for the people, and so maybe that's a factor as to why they want to do what they're doing to get the water flowing back into Crimea, because they want to maintain that significant impact to the Black Sea.
Mm-hmm.
So that may be one little thing about this whole regrettable situation.
Garrett and
Ronald Reagan was an actor.
Yeah,
Garrett, Donald, you are both correct. Ronald Reagan was an actor.
Yeah, and they're very good at being told what to do. And there's rumors out there that Ronald Reagan was a puppet for the former head of the CIA. But that's just another story on another channel.
Yep.
Well,
yeah, I'm okay now, pizza guy. I wasn't there for a little while, but I'm okay now.
Okay, good to hear, brother.
Did you get any sleep last night, Tiny?
A couple hours in the last 3 or 4 days. I'm good.
Oh, come on, man. You gotta try to rest. Even if you don't actually fall asleep, you need to lay down, close your eyes, and a type of meditation or something like that.
I take 4 snaps all the time. Those are good enough.
The forced naps are not necessarily a good thing.
Well, you got a couple hours last night, so I mean, at least those are more recent resting hours.
Trump was an actor.
Boom chakalaka.
MVPD, the Gipper. Yep. Let's just do one more for the Gipper. Trump was an actor.
He was.
I was going to say, reality TV.
Yep.
Then again, I stopped interest in The Apprentice long time ago.
Reality TV, whatever.
I have Apprentice. I used to love that show. I have Apprentice 7-Up cans, one diet, one regular, with Donald Trump on them. Go figure.
Wow.
Yeah. Want.
Yeah, I'm not into reality TV, but I will say, was it 7 Degrees of Separation, but whatever. You guys remember the first season of Survivor, and you had that retired Navy SEAL Rudy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he lived in Virginia Beach, and I was on my way back from Naval Air Station Whidbey Island, and I would lay over in Chicago O'Hare, and guess who I met? Rudy, because he just came from San Diego from a Navy SEAL reunion, and and I guess they gave him an award, and in the SEAL community, they, when they want to, give a Navy SEAL, some kind of recognition or whatever, the plaque is in the shape of a boat oar. And I saw him holding that. And, I saw this person holding the boat oar, and he turned it, and it had the osprey with the trident on it. So I was like, okay, retired SEAL. And he kind of turned around more. I was like, that's Rudy. And his wife was with him. I didn't approach Rudy. I actually went to his wife first, and I said, may I ask you a question? Does he really like the attention he gets? And she said, yes, he does. And then people were sitting around waiting for the flight. They're all like, they saw who I was talking to. They're like, oh, is that, wait a minute, and then people start getting up and talking to him. And he turned around and looked at me and gave me the sternest look. But
you're renting me out.
Yeah. And after those people, getting autographs and all that stuff, he turned back to me and said, thanks a lot, buddy. And he gave me a wink of the eye. And so I met Rudy from season 1. True story.
EMA says he's out. Thank you so much for coming in. And can you guys believe it has already been an hour?
Yeah, it's amazing. It goes so quickly, doesn't it?
It does. Just sitting around talking with good friends. I mean, the time just passes like that.
It's kind of like all those old guys sitting around a coffee shop, just hanging out in the morning, just shooting the breeze.
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool. Listen, I'm going to bounce, guys. Thanks for inviting me over this morning. Really appreciate it. Everybody have a wonderful rest of your weekend. You're beautiful and deserve respect and love. Peace.
All right, I'm gonna dodge out of here too. I appreciate you having me over here, and it was fun. Thanks to everybody in the chat, and another great stream.
Have a good day, sir.
Have a good one, man.
Okay. Great show last night. Great auction. Thanks for everybody who was there. I think we all had a lot of fun. Apologize for coming in late, but everything went really smoothly, and appreciate that. Great show, Kevin. Thank you for allowing me to be part of this community that we're forming.
As I tell everybody, this is an open forum. It's an open invitation. You're all welcome.
Is everybody leaving?
Yes, sir.
Oh, well, I was coming back here in a couple minutes to show you some stuff, but that's cool.
Oh, we're after 10 o'clock already. We're actually 6 minutes over.
Really?
Well, kind of try to hold it to 1 hour so that we have
quick show and tell.
Okay, where's that?
But that's okay if you guys don't want to see it.
Aww.
I still got about 5 more minutes at the most.
I see gold.
All right, man. Well, hey, thank you.
Well, anyway, I'll drop back to the green room. So
I'll be down in the room.
Yeah, thanks for the morning show, everybody. Thanks for coming on this Saturday morning. Everybody enjoy the weekend. Be well, be safe, and remember the first law of thermodynamics. Energy is neither created nor destroyed, only altered in form. So transform your energy into a force for good. Have a great weekend, folks.
Thank you, Mr. Wooly Boulet, the Wooly Boulet.
I appreciate you letting me come up, sirs. It was a blast.
Johnny, of course, anytime.
Sorry I took an unscheduled leave of absence there for a little bit.
And it's all good. Sometimes we all just need some time.
Yeah, but you guys have a good day. I love each and every one of you, and I hope you find you guys safe and healthy. You guys don't forget to check that pocket change, because you never know what's got in your pocket.
It's empty. It's empty. My pocket's empty. Hey, guys. Sorry I couldn't be with you. I had a customer. Some really nice
It's
stuff.
all good, man.
But we'll show you guys later. I might have to make a video on this stuff. Anyway, wish I could have hung out more, but I had a customer at the end there. Just walked in exactly at open. So, guys, rock on. Keep on stacking. Keep on learning. And as Mrs. Coin Crew says, she'll put it in the chat. See you later, guys.
Man, I just want to thank everybody. Coin Crew, Tiny, Triple S, Wooly Bully, Silver Wolverine, Gen X, everybody. I had such an awesome time here this morning. I mean, we've gone 10 minutes over. I mean, yeah. Oh, it's fun getting squirreled. It's fun getting squirreled, especially by you, Miss Angel. But yes, I want to thank everybody for joining me up here today. This is turning into a nice morning program here on Saturday mornings. And I like trying to have it all set and done before the Saturday morning train over on Mad Stacker. So I think we got a good thing going on here. Why don't you join us next Saturday? And we'll have ourselves another Saturday morning wake-up call. I'm Kevin from Coins Making Sense, your spot for the dissemination of information to the newest stacking nation. Thank you very much. Have a good day, everybody.